Please. Give me your hands. Hands.
Please.
Give me your hands.
Okay.
Listen, my colleague's just going to say something to you in a second, so listen to what he's going to say.
Okay, so the time is now 03:57. You were under arrest on suspicion of rape and kidnap of a female in Nuneaton between 8 and 10 p.m. on Tuesday the 22nd of the 7th, 2025. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. This arrest is necessary for the prompt and effective investigation of the offence and to protect a vulnerable person.
What's your name?
Ahmad.
Okay. Ahmad, can you sit up for me? Have you got clothes on, yeah?
No.
Yeah, you've got clothes on. Stop up.
The men, along with the victim, walked off in the direction of Flavell Place, at which point Mr. Kabir walks off, leaving Mr. Mulakhil with the victim. They go into Flavell Place, which is a cul-de-sac, and at the end of that cul-de-sac there was some bushes, some garages. He subjected her to a number of sexual offences, sexual assaults, and ultimately he raped her. So we very quickly identified Mr. Mulakhil. We got his information through the banking transactions that he did in the shop, and we arrested him within 48 hours. We identified where he was staying, and he was arrested in the early hours of that morning. I think any offence can cause the victim anger. This particular offence, where you've got a stranger attack of a child, it's always going to be highly emotive, and you know, we don't bring our personal feelings and judgments into it. But you know, I think the victim's done extremely well and been extremely brave in coming forward, and it just demonstrates that it doesn't matter about nationality and ethnicity. We deal with people robustly and we get results very quickly. I'd just like to say, and tribute really to the victim. You know, I think what's got lost in a lot of this is that it's a 12-year-old victim at the heart of this investigation. And regardless of the ethnicity or nationality of the two defendants, we should really remember that the victim has been raped. And really, you know, the bravery that she's shown, I think we should just pay homage to her.
Understandably, as a result of such a serious offence taking place, there was community and public concern. As a result of that, we did a lot of work within our communities to engage and communicate with them. That was a vast number of different things, such as increased foot patrols within our local areas. And we did a number of drop-in sessions, we did some street surveys, and we continue to run our community engagement events, which we do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, to start to hear the voice of the communities, to understand how this has impacted them and what they want from their police force. As a result of this incident, and at the time when we did release our communications, there was no guidance around whether we should or shouldn't release the details around it, certain details around offenders. Today, we still wouldn't release the immigration status of an offender, as that's information that is owned by the Home Office. But we're aware now there is new national guidance that allows us to release certain information to the media. At no point have we tried to mislead the community, because that would be the last thing we'd ever want to do. I think Warwickshire Police try to engage with our communities as openly and honestly as we possibly can. And that's really important for a force the size of Warwickshire, because our communities mean everything to us. We engaged to make sure that the community of Nuneaton Town Centre was also safe, and the traders and our communities that were passing through the town centre were also feeling safe. There is obviously a large number of people that gathered in the town centre, so it was difficult for us to engage with each of them individually, which is why I'd encourage people, if they want their voice to be heard, to engage with us at either our drop-in sessions or come and speak to one of our officers in person. The dialogue that we have with our communities is a very open and transparent dialogue, and we would encourage people to continue to communicate with us. At no point did we try to cover up this or any other incident.